It's like, huh? Yes. Yes, that's awesome. It's like, why? What's the point? But he doesn't have the offset there, you know? In your case, the pretzel chip, you know, or the pita, like, hummus by itself is pretty weird. But if you put it on something, then it starts to make a little more sense. He's like, okay, Ma, you just... She's like, so... He's like, so you eat baby food too? Oh, Brandon Lau. Or Lowe, I always forget. Is it Lau? And then it's Nathan Lowe. And he's got a... Brandon has a brother. No. The other one does. Nathan does. Who's allegedly better than him. Jordan Yamamoto. Really? He's got to be mixed or like born here with a name like Jordan. I think he's Blackanese. Look him up.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays.
So, last night I ended up playing Rays versus Rays.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Whenever someone...
Here comes the first pitch.
Denied my...
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
This guy was being no hit from 5, had 10 strikeouts out of 15 outs.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. 1-2. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back, still ranging back. Gone!
That's why. So, if and when I throw the no-no, it's going to be with Morton. And I had the option of Blake and Morton. But the thing is that
into the box now, Corey Dickerson.
That first game that I played is
take
not
a look at ball 1.
I want to burn him and do dumb shit like that.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hold on a second.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Dickerson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Inside and low, 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it, the throw. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Isan Diaz. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
With your ace.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jordan.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Kiermaier.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. He watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. He's set, now the pitch. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Magneuris Sierra.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
What's up, little dude? Yes, sir, Dad.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Anthony Banda is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Banda
has a look, now the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning.
What's up, little dude? What's going on, huh? Girls went to bed.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Big fly.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Brandon Lau trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Yamamoto is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Willy Adames. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Stop.
From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
2-2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Joyce.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Diaz is there. 1 down. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Line hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batter, the second baseman,
At the plate, Isan Diaz fouled away. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In Miguel Rojas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Chaz Roan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Hold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
for the Rays, the catcher, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Zunino.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Magneuris Sierra. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Meadows moving back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now back.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be the power hitting first base. Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
1 ball.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Joyce goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jorge Alfaro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Isan Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Brandon Lau, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Lau sent packing to start the bottom of the fifth. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Willie Adames becomes out number 2 this inning. Out in front of it, strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Magneuris Sierra. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jose Alvarado, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 46, Jose
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they're going to botch the rundown. It's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2 out with the man at first. And this one's inside and high. 1 and 2 down. Alvarado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kiermaier.
Nope, outside.
In the air, out to right. Sierra's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Pitch on the way. Hammers it to deep right field. Sierra looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Yeah.
The 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Still got a chance here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ji-Man Choi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Outside and low, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Hit on the ground out for short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Going back is Sierra. He's through first and hustling for second. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Number 1, shortstop, Willie Agave.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Isan Diaz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2-1 the count. 2-2. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Up next.
Now batting, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Diego Castillo gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 2 down, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So striding forward now, Magneuris Sierra. No hits to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a knock.
And they got him. The 3-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Lifted in the air to right field. Renfroe is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Brandon Kinsler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Kinsler, a Nevada native. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Check swing called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Performance. And the score finishes 4.